or welcome back to my channel for another video.
You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere.
And today is going to be a little bit of a particular video. If you have seen the title, you probably already know it, but I'm going to be having surgery. The day is planned for tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna take you along for this journey and kind of explaining everything that is going to happen. I'm also gonna explain like why I'm getting surgery, because I don't think I really have explained it that well yet. But I'm gonna leave you first with the clips from yesterday. Today we are the 15th of June, and yesterday I went to see the for my pre-op appointment I went to see the anesthesiologist. So I'm gonna leave you with the clips from yesterday first, and then I'm gonna explain everything once you are all caught up to date. Hi, today is the 14th of June and I have my pre-op appointment with my anesthesiologist. So I'm gonna go to the clinic where I'm gonna have my surgery in 2 days. I'm finally going to be figuring out the date at which I'm gonna have my not the date, I already know the date, the time at which I'm gonna have my surgery, because I still don't know, and like see all about the anesthesia and all of that. Hopefully it will be better than when I saw the surgeon. I went for my pre-op visit 2 weeks ago and I didn't get much information at all. My doctor didn't even ask like my allergies or my medication or anything. So hopefully they will do it, because I need to like give them all of these information. So hopefully everything will go fine. I am a ball of nerve. I am so stressed out. I think today it's like actually hitting me that I'm gonna have surgery in 2 days. So I've been a little bit of a nervous wreck, but that's okay. I'm gonna prepare to go, and then I'm gonna take you guys along for the trip.
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway hard, halfway hard. Sing to me if I lose.
So basically I went to the anesthesiologist just to do the pre-op checkup, like see the risks, go over the surgery, go over my medication and everything. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Oa, I'm 20 and I have a very complicated health. starting with being in a wheelchair. I am paralyzed from the waist down. I also have had intracranial hypertension last year back in December, and I've had chronic congestion for a year and a half now. We first thought that it was pollen allergy, but when pollen allergy season stopped and I continued having like a runny nose and not being able to breathe, I went to an ENT, and he basically diagnosed me in less than 5 minutes because it was super obvious what I had. I have a deviated nasal spectum. I also have my adenoids that need to be removed, and he's going to like, I don't know how to say it. I will put it on the screen if I remember the word, but basically he's gonna get rid of some of my nasal mucus and like structure to make space for air, because there's no place for air in my nose. It's a little bit scary, but apparently it's not like a painful procedure. I'm going in at 7:15 tomorrow morning. It's gonna be so early, but it's a routine procedure, and it's like a 45-minute surgery, and then I should be discharged in the day if I don't have adverse reactions. For anyone who were here for the lumbar puncture, I ended up paralyzed from head to toe and started having seizures, which I've since had regularly, so that's what I'm kind of worried about, having more seizures. So it's been fun. Today I'm trying to like not think about what's going on and trying to be more like keeping my mind busy. I've been reading. I've also been trying to do some work. On my channel I post bullet journal videos. If you haven't seen them, subscribe if you want to see all of these videos as well, and check out my channel. But I need voiceovers for these videos, and I won't be able to, I will have like one of those like thingies to like make me not able to breathe through my nose for the first 4 days, and I will probably sound very nasally for a little while, so I'm hoping to get ahead. Right now I'm just gonna get back to work, and then I will see you back later today to get ready for tomorrow.
Oh my child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go.
It's a little bit later, and I realized I didn't talk about what happened this morning because I didn't vlog any of it. I thought it would be nothing, but I was wrong. I went to the allergist for the first time in like 4 years, I think. Last time I went was in 2019 when I was diagnosed with the cold urticaria and some medicine allergies, but since then it's been kind of like chaotic with my allergies and stuff. If you've been here for a while, I'm allergic to heat. I've been having allergic reactions to some of my medications, and since January I've been having urticarias like for no reason. And basically I went to the allergist to try and figure it out, and I thought that on like our first appointment, and because I couldn't be off of my antihistamine and that I couldn't get any testing done to do my surgery tomorrow, I thought nothing would come out of any of this, and I would just like go in and we had to talk and like schedule for the testing. He actually had a diagnosis for me, which was not what I anticipated, but it's also kind of a good news, and it's finally bringing some answers to why I'm having so many allergic reactions all the time. Basically, I have chronic spontaneous urticaria, which basically takes all of the kind of urticaria, which there's spontaneous urticaria, which are the ones that are for everything. And basically you have, I think the term for it is mastosis or something like that, which are the cells in the body that has histamines, and they release histamine when you're allergic to something. But sometimes there's a problem with those cells and they just release histamine for no reason. And that's basically what happens with me. And we are also doing the whole panel of pollen allergy, which I had to give some blood for. That was fun. And since he needed the blood for all of the testing for that, he's also like going to see if there's cross allergies with fruits, because I have reactions to some fruits. And he's also doing a full thyroid panel, because this illness can also have some issues with the thyroid. It was a lot. I'm obviously gonna like give more updates when I have more. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. And now I'm gonna move on with my day and get back to my editing.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm
Hi, it is now 20 to 11, which is insane. I'm super awake and full of energy. I'm definitely like feeling the stress, and that's what's keeping me awake right now. But I've just finished a voiceover for this weekend's video, so I'm finally done with that. I didn't think I would make it. I also took a shower, walked Skyla for a little while. I really needed to get some fresh air to relax. I also have her with me right now in my room. She's been really clingy like for the past 2 days. It's really sweet. But now I need to actually get ready for tomorrow. I need to pack my bag. I'm also packing an emergency bag just in case. It's something that we always do with my family because of my complicated health. No matter if it's supposed to be ambulatory and I'm supposed to go home. I've had a lot of experiences where my body doesn't react well and I have to stay in the hospital. So just in case, in the car we will leave a bag with all of the necessary stuff that I will need if I need to stay for a little while longer. It's always good to have, and it's even better if we don't use it, but we better, like, history have shown us that we need to prepare for that kind of thing. So that's the plan for right now, and I'm hoping to go back to bed at a decent time.
while I'm slowly heading back to my apartment. I'm not asking for your thoughts, I'm just thinking out loud in the darkness. Ooh, there's no point, 'cause we both know. Ooh, from here there's nowhere to go. Someone said your heart is golden. All I got was my heart broken. I can see the dawn is coming just for you, for you, for you.
It is now the next morning. It is 6 a.m. It is bright and early. Got myself ready for my surgery. And now I'm a nervous ball of wreck. I've been putting away the last few things that I might need and just doing all of that. And in a few minutes we will be leaving.
Oh my child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve
Arrived at the clinic. I'm going to
all the bad and the
a
hurt.
few minutes. Wish me luck. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm going now.
I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. All your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should. Didn't seem to do you any good. I know you've
Hi. It has been a little while. It is now, it is 1:45 p.m. and it's been a long day for right now. There's a lot of noise outside of my room. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but basically I have my own room, which is actually super comfortable. I came in for 7:15. We did the admission and all of that, and then they just got me ready. I changed, and at about 8:30 they came to take me to the operating room, and that's kind of where I really freaked out. I actually was crying when I had to say goodbye to my dad to actually go in. And I just went in, and what we had decided is that since it is so hard to get veins and to like put any thing in me, that they were going to sedate me with the mask, and then only then I would have the like IV placed. So that's what we did, and it was actually like, it was really easy. Like I went in and within 5 minutes I was asleep. The surgery went great. Thankfully, all of that went great. Unfortunately, me waking up didn't go very well. I The first thing that I remember is saying that I was about to have a seizure because I felt it and that I had the worst seizure that I've ever had. I'm literally shaking thinking about it because I was hyperventilating. I was like, my jaw was like shaking uncontrollably, and it took a long time to like actually wake me up. And then after that, I could not wake up because I would just like, when I have seizures incoming, I just feel in my brain, and then it's like I can't control it. I have to fall asleep to have a seizure. So I did that 2 more times. I had 3 seizures in total. And then they decided to transfer me back into my room from the waking up room because in this room there's a TV and like things to keep me busy, and they hoped that it would help to kind of wake me up better so that I could focus on something and stop having seizures. So it was really not great. And right now, I'm not in a lot of pain. Like my throat hurts. Uh, as of right now, I've only had like a little bit of water, and that's it. I also have like this as my best friend right now because my stomach feels really messed up, which isn't fun. But I think when my dad comes back into the room, we're gonna call the nurse and see if I'm ready to come home because I feel awake now. I'm tired, but that's just because I had so many seizures, and like I just like the pain is starting to come back. I can feel a little bit, so hopefully I'm gonna have something for that. But I think my throat really hurts because of the intubation, because the adenoids are like just behind the nose, so there are a lot more up like here than in the throat. So if I think about all, I'm just really tired. I think you can probably tell by my face, but that's okay. I'm just wishing that I could go back home because I get started migraine coming on and it's just not the best. I would rather be at home. So we shall see what happened, but I will keep you updated and hopefully I can go home. Hi, it's been almost 24 hours since I've been back at home, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been extremely miserable since. um, I feel like I was still under the effect of the local anesthetic when I was still at the clinic. So I wasn't really in any kind of pain or anything. So I was feeling pretty good. And then by the time I got home, the anesthetic kind of wore off and I started like feeling the pain. Also, because I wore my glasses to come home, like the glasses just hurt my nose so much. Um, I think it's not like too bad, like the pain, because I have the uh, painkillers, so my nose actually doesn't bother me. It's mostly my throat that's been absolutely killing me. It's one of my pet peeves. I can't stand a throat ache. It's something I just can't take very well, so it's not been the best. I've also pretty much lost my voice, which isn't great. But last night I was sobbing because my stomach was so messed up I couldn't eat. All I had was ice cream twice. Uh, and then I could not sleep because of how congested I was and I had a migraine. So I basically didn't sleep last night. I went to bed at 1 a.m. and like went in and out of sleep until 5 a.m. when I just couldn't take it and I just like was awake. And this morning I had ice cream in bed for breakfast. That was very fun. It's an experience to have at least once, I feel like. But I definitely have been feeling better today. I mostly like have an ice pack on my head. I have my bed like propped up so that I'm more like not seated but more like in between sitting and laying down. I also have my dad reconnected my TV to Netflix so that I can actually watch Netflix. Sorry, my brother just started to blow dry his hair, but I feel better today. But last night I was honestly regretting having a surgery. Today it's okay. I feel like I'm miserable, but okay. I've also been changing my bandage. Basically, I have the on my nose to like I have brooches. I have a bunch of things to keep everything in place since they had to reconstruct my bones, and then I have like this to block my nose and collect snot and blood because I do have blood coming out of my nose still. And I noticed that the more I change it, the better I feel, so I've been doing that a lot today. But that's basically the update, and I think we're gonna end this video right here because I feel like it's already long enough, and I will